You're probably wondering about now, what on earth is the big-eared buffoon doing now? He's wandering through a local Manchester airstrip on a programme about cars. You're probably thinking, or reaching the conclusion about now, that I've had one too many crash landings with my undercarriage up, too many parachute jumps without the parachute. And to a degree, you'd be right. The only flying I've ever done was when someone spiked a drink, and the less said about that, the better. But it will all make perfect sense if I say three little letters to you. BMW. Now, for those of you with your head still in the clouds, or you're just a bit plain dim, think back to what I said earlier, and that is that the BMW badge is based around the blades of a propeller. So now I'm about to go flying in an altogether different machine. Get rid of the weight of the M5's body and replace it with a slinky aluminium skin. The result should be, and is, outrageously fast, and the Z8 doesn't disappoint. Its 400 brake horsepower V8 engine will rocket it to 60 miles an hour in 4.7 seconds, and on the way to a top speed of 155 miles per hour, limited of course. So don't come complaining when you only get 21.1 miles per gallon. Despite its awesome speed, the Z8 is a relaxed drive. Its big V8 will waft along on a wave of mid-range shove and keep its voice down until asked to shout. Wind noise is well contained with the hood up, and buffeting is not bad with it down. But those massive tyres kick over ridges and hate potholes. Styling wise, the Z8 is like no other car on the road. A future retro car if ever there was one. The side vents and front grille are more than an echo of the past, while the fat wheels and tyres, long bonnet and short boot have hints of everything from Corvettes to E-types. Hold on! Stop the work! Hold everything! This car will go from 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds, has stunning film star looks. This car I have got to drive. And do you know what? That's just what I'm going to. Do you want to come? Now, because of this car's retro styling, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it might not be up to scratch technology-wise, but trust me, this car is as modern as they come. It's got all sorts of traction control gizmos that mean that when you've got your foot on the floor, the car's going to go where you want it to. And the engine control management system is second to none. It's also state-of-the-art when it comes to chassis and design. It's aluminium panelled on an aluminium space frame chassis, and it really is perfect. It's perfectly balanced. The huge engine, even though it's huge and sitting out front, is laid back towards the cockpit, which makes for near perfect 50-50 balance. And it means that this car isn't just for posing, it is a genuine true sports car. It's perfect. Now, I do find cornering in left-hand drive cars very odd, and that is one of the gripes I have got about this car, and that's that it only comes in left-hand drive. You see, for 80 grand, I don't want to have to compromise, and I do find it odd driving on the left. But once you put your foot down, you realise, hell, I'll live with it. Now, the thing I love about this car is that it is Jekyll and Hyde. Now, that might seem odd to say, but in this car, you get the best of both worlds. If you want a car to cruise around and pose in, then leave it in its ordinary mode, and that's exactly what you'll get. A beautifully poised cruiser. But press the little sport button and it turns into Mr. Hyde. Because with the sport button pressed, it stiffens all the dampeners and makes for a really stiff sports car experience. And I love, this car is so seductive. I was convinced I wasn't going to like it. It is so seductive. The engine noise and the engine timbre, if I can put it that way, is just sensational. Listen to this. We're driving along happily in fourth at 40 miles an hour. Drop it down to second, if I can find it. Are you getting that? Up to the 6,000, 7,000 limiter, and it roars. It's just sensational. It's still there, listen. The driver in front has just gone like that. What? Who's that? Where? Now, there are very few cars that offer anything like the thrills and spills of flying a plane. But I reckon this Z8 must come pretty close. But it is 80 grand, and for that you only get a left hooker. So I guess, well, if I've got that much money, I'll just keep it in the south of France with the villa. Now, ready for takeoff, all checks, Foxtrot Tango,